late.
There's a place I go any day or night, and the bourbon's poured over the firelight. Good company and conversation. Final third's my destination. Cigars and bourbon. I think I've died and gone to heaven. Good friends and company. Well, this is where I wanna be. Thank you all for tuning in to the Final Third podcast. Here's the crew. Leading off is our director and producer, the infamous Emmy Award winner, Mikey B. Scotty D. You just don't know how much I drank. Willie B. Ascot, cocky Wolverine. Heine. Knowledge of cars and conspiracies. Humphrey. The wizard of slot machines. And the pretentious tobacconist, Robbie B. Robbie B.
Welcome back to the Final Third podcast. I'm Rob.
I'm Will.
I'm Scott.
Mike.
I'm Heine.
And today we're going to be smoking new to our humidor, some of the cigars from the Viva La Vida Artesano del Tobacco line. I know Will and I have the Viva La Vida Connecticut, which is the one I've been raving about. I love this cigar, and I'm not a huge Connecticut guy, but I love it. And then we've got a couple of Jesters over here. Our Jester, El Pulpo. And you got, which one did you get?
Jester's the Maduro.
Jester.
You got the Maduro.
That's the Maduro.
And then, so Mike's got the original Viva La Vida Maduro. The Jester is a special release version of that.
All right.
The El Pulpo is the newest line from their brand as well. AJ Fernandez makes all these cigars, so you don't expect anything less than what you get out of AJ.
Fans came off easy.
Bands come off easy, yep. And then we're going to start off with, we got a few different bourbons to try here, but the first one we're going to try is one we've talked a little bit about. Whiskey Acres does a great job with some of their special releases. And when we were up there last year or 2 years ago, whatever it was, they had come out with this Oaxacan green corn, and we loved it. So I haven't tried this one yet. Someone opened it up, tried it. I think maybe Lisa got in there and tried it, but I haven't tried it yet, so I'm excited to see how this is.
Oaxacan.
This comes out, once a year, right?
Once a year, yeah. Yep.
So I do remember at West Fork, too, they had a green Oaxacan at one point that we tried
Notice
out of the
Alan's
barrel.
back here, not actually on the show, but that's just because
He's very hungover.
He went camping this weekend, and he's pretty hungover. He was like, if I even smell alcohol, then
Hey, hungover's better than devil lettuce.
no kidding. Right, the new devil lettuce.
Scary stuff going on out there.
God, it's got a beautiful nose.
Shout out Taco Bell and Taylor
I
Farm.
mean, to be honest, are you really that shocked that you go to Taco Bell and then get explosive diarrhea after?
Exactly.
No, I mean, that happens whether or not the lettuce is messed up
That's
or
a
not.
50-50 gamble regardless of the lettuce.
It's like going to White Castle. We all love White Castle. Every time you go to White Castle, about 2 hours later, you're going, why did I do that? Because those little steamed onions are delicious.
Because I craved your case.
Exactly.
So, the Viva La Vida Connecticut, the cold draw is very it's not barnyard earthy, but it's like soil. Like it's like rich, like soil minerality to me on the cold draw. Kind of interesting.
Yeah,
not a lot
blew
of hay
past
to
it.
me.
Yeah.
The El Pupo has just a little hint of cocoa on the cold draw. It's mostly what you would kind of expect from a cigar like this. Just a little bit of that earthiness. Nothing overly prominent, but just nice little subtle notes there in the cold draw.
Yeah. Well,
So is the one that he's smoking just a different size of this one?
It's a slight different tweak. So that's actually the strongest one, I think, from their lineup now.
So different
It's a
filler?
very similar blend to that one. I think they have an extra Lajero in there and makes it a little bit stronger. And the size is a little bit bigger ring gauge, which gives it a
Yeah.
bit
Big
more
ring gauge
filler.
shorter, yeah.
Yeah.
I get a little, not earthiness, but like a refreshing, almost like a ginger quality, which is really
It's
weird.
almost like
Nice.
a ginger / like raisin.
Isn't that weird? It's like refreshing almost. It's
Boy,
interesting.
Retro's aggressive on this.
It's spicy rough.
Yeah,
bad
it
ending,
is.
On
Yeah.
a Connecticut.
It gives you all that AJ
Yeah.
spice. So here's the breakdown of them. The Viva La Vida line, the one that Mike's smoking is a Habano Oscuro 2000 wrapper, Criollo 98, and other Nicaraguan fillers.
Man, I'm so
Really
glad
nice.
I picked this one. I love Criollo 98.
Yeah, me too. The Jester is Habano Oscuro again, same wrapper, but it's Nicaraguan Corojo as the binder. So that's the difference in it. And then
That's that refreshingness.
The El Pulpo San Andreas Maduro over Nicaraguan binder and fillers.
Which I do love San Andreas.
And then the Connecticut is Ecuadorian Connecticut over Nicaraguan binder and fillers.
Do you love it to a fault?
to a fault today.
Got him. Yeah, the Criollo 98 is 100% what gives me that refreshing quality, almost like
I love that
like
Criollo,
a vinegar cucumber-ish type. Really weird to say that, but
Yeah.
so good.
My retro on this right off the bat, super, super aggressive.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is like
Pepper,
That's
but
just
in
what
a,
AJ tends to do on that first one. You always get that spice black.
this is
Yeah.
a spicy meatball.
Yeah.
but it's not. I can't quite peg it. It's not like a. It's not your typical black pepper. It's something else. It's almost maybe like a little bit of chili pepper or red
It's
pepper.
chili
flavor.
powder and red pepper.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
doing in this one
All
for
right.
sure. Yeah.
Love that.
Mm.
Yeah, we had these after PCA brought back some samples,
Yeah.
and we tried some of these. I think I had the El Pupo.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
smoked
but
some of those on
yeah.
the golf
Yeah,
course.
because we had more of the El Pulpos come back
Yeah.
than anything
Yeah,
else.
I've smoked this one before, and I really enjoyed it last time.
I do remember that one. That one I thought was fantastic.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
excited about
Good
this
extension.
whole line.
I mean, the San Andreas, like you said, brings more of that cocoa in there, which is nice for their line. AJ stuff with a little bit of that cocoa San Andreas comes out just really nice balance. So,
Yep. Yep.
all right, let's talk about this whiskey.
Green
now.
Oaxacan.
All right. I haven't even nosed it yet. Let's see what we got here.
I don't get as much of the like funky notes that you usually get from Whiskey Acres from their super grain forward mash bills. It's definitely
Still
different.
getting the grain on it though, but I'm not sure what the different smell of Green Oaxacan versus
I was
like
gonna say it's
Yellow
not
Den or
corn
anything.
husky like the last one we had.
No.
Yeah.
Remember the last one was like a sweet corn husk bomb. This one's not.
It's not husky at all. Yeah.
No, it's almost got that. It's almost got that buttery kind of corn note though.
Yeah, for sure. I agree.
Fresh off the smoker. Holy
buttery on the
hell.
palate.
Yeah.
Oh my
I
god.
haven't got there yet.
Like both
Pretty good.
texture and flavor. Not like aggressive butter, but just that
Kinda
little
like-
kind of.
Fresh caramel corn.
Dude. This caramel corn, 100%.
Mm-hmm.
You know when you go to the fair and they have the not street corn, the sweet corn there, and they
Yeah.
literally dunk it in the vat of butter.
Oh yeah.
That's the smell I'm getting is you standing in line waiting for you to
Yeah.
hand you that piece of golden gloriousness.
This is interesting because like the butter flavor I'm getting is more like clarified butter, but the texture is absolutely like butter with all the milk fats in it, which is nice.
That's funny because the bottle that Breeden brought looks like a bottle of ghee.
It does. Yes.
That's where all the fats went.
Yeah.
A lot of oils in this Green Oaxacan. Mm-hmm.
What was the proof on this one?
Good question. I don't know.
I think it was lower. It was like 97 or something, right?
I didn't think it was that low, was it? Maybe.
I'll tell you what, it drinks higher proof, but strictly, I think, because of this cigar. Like,
Says aged at least 4 years. It's got to have proof on there somewhere.
Yeah.
97 on the
97?
nose.
Wow.
Look at that.
And why do
I
they
didn't
call
realize
it
it was that
Oaxacan? Is it?
It's a
Oaxacan is the strain of
It's the
the
strain of
corn.
corn.
varietal.
Oh.
Yeah, so green
okay.
Oaxacan is just a different
Heirloom
varietal.
corn.
Okay,
They do
gotcha.
the blue popcorn up there. They do all the different ones. This just happens to be a different.
What's Oaxacan?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
a can. That's what it looks like, doesn't it?
It's
And it's-
Oaxacan.
Well, I thought maybe it had had some sort of finish of some sort.
Nope,
but-
not this
okay.
one. Yep, just
and I
regular.
think, I think the cobs on those are, it's actually a really small cob.
It's shorter, yeah.
Okay.
I
was
think
gonna
the
say
stalks themselves are shorter,
Shorter,
too.
My
too,
favorite
yeah.
mezcal comes from Oaxaca, so
Okay.
that's why I kind of wondered. Like, if you
Just
like
not green.
mezcal often is very very smoky.
Yeah.
Oaxacan mezcal lacks almost all of the smoke. There's almost none in it, and it's
Oh,
very very
More the
fruity.
agave.
Yeah, yeah.
I like to try that because a lot of those like palomas that have mezcal in it are a little too smoky for me.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Oaxacan
Yeah.
is definitely much better. If,
I'd like
if
to
the
try
smoke
it.
is
I
not
like
your
a
favorite.
subtle mezcal. I
Yeah.
don't mind a little smoke in there. I just want to know it's there. I don't want it to be the overall.
Well, then don't
overarching
try my
flavor.
scorpion mezcal.
Or the day of the Day of the Dead.
It's aggressive.
Yeah.
The
I'm
Class
sure there's-
Azul.
And it really freaks you out when you're pouring it and there's a scorpion floating in it.
Yeah,
It's a little
that's
odd.
awesome. Love it.
Yeah.
It's got a nice finish, this bourbon. Kind of works well. The cigar quickly tamed down,
Yeah, it does.
which is kind of nice because I was like, woof.
Yeah, that would have been an aggressive cigar all the way through.
yeah, yeah.
I get a
I think
lot
most of us,
nuttiness
we
on
kind of
this.
just retro by default
Yeah.
nowadays. And yeah, when you get one of those
was
where the
trying not to
retro's
say
like
anything.
killing you, then you got to be like, okay, don't retro.
Yep.
At least don't do it as often.
I'm getting a lot, just like our horse Roy, I'm getting a lot of nuttiness in this cigar.
Oh, man.
We'll talk
Yeah.
about that
We'll talk
later.
about ours later. Yeah.
I missed that joke, so
We'll catch you up on that one later. Yeah. Royal Rebuff running on Thursday still. Ran last week. Got fourth, but ran a
Hey, when
157.
you're running on 5 legs, man, it's hard to race.
So that race was nuts.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was knuck and futz.
He did improve.
He did.
He did.
He did.
He's improved every race.
Yes.
Yeah. He's improving everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's great.
Still building a little trust.
Yeah.
He is.
Yep.
That's fair. He's a baby. Yeah. I love Green Oaxacan. This is,
It's good.
I mean,
I like this.
this might be my favorite Whiskey Acres release for me.
We're doing a lot of drinking
I like
today, even post show. You keep pouring like that, you're going to be feeling real good.
I know.
Yeah.
I looked over and I'm like, ooh.
It was
You're
an
about to
accident.
call in sick.
I don't
Shoot.
know. The more I taste it, it's kind of bringing to, for me at least, like either kind of a licorice, like a star anise, or a root beer kind of quality to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something
The
there with that.
sassafras.
Sarsaparilla. something like that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I was thinking as I'm drinking this. I'm like, this doesn't have really any of the traditional bourbon notes.
A cola barrel.
It does.
Doesn't-
It does on the nose, but then on the palate, it kind of it doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't develop any of the strong vanilla or caramel that you're used to.
Well, I wonder if that's in combination with the cigar,
Probably.
changing
Yeah,
the
could
flavor
be.
of the bourbon a little
Yeah,
bit.
probably.
Wow. This is a great
This is a good, really
It's an
good pour.
interesting pairing.
this is a great idea.
By the way, thank you. Shout out to our boy Eric Jansen. He's the one that was able to
Yeah,
hook us
thanks,
up with this
Eric.
bottle.
Oh,
Thanks, Eric.
thanks,
Appreciate
Eric.
it, buddy.
Miss you, buddy.
Let's say I haven't seen Eric in quite a while.
Yeah, he's been off being an adult.
Yeah, he's
He's
Marriage
making
and-
like
Yeah.
giant
Ooh.
engines and stuff.
Yeah, yep.
I feel like
crazy.
he's just living his happy married life. Like
Yeah.
normally it's that first year honeymoon.
he
He's
has
on
to-
what, like year 3?
Yeah. Don't
Yeah.
worry about it. It wears off.
Well, there for a while, he was working from home quite a bit, so he was able to get over here
Yeah.
more from Shelbyville. Now he has to work on site every day.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, he's
that-
past his apprenticeship
Down
now,
past
isn't he?
Columbus, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a
Yeah.
little ways away from
A
here.
little ways.
Yeah,
This
this,
is
is
great
really
stuff.
good bourbon.
Yeah.
I like,
I
it,
like
a
it
lot.
too, yeah.
I like it. It's especially good because it's. I mean, I guess I would say it's kind of off profile to an extent, but not in a way that makes you go, "Oh, this is an off profile bourbon." Like it doesn't.
Right.
Yeah.
No, it
It's-
hits you like, ooh,
It's
something
a
different.
Yeah, it's
Different.
a great special release. Like
Yeah.
it
Yes.
categorizes as a special release for them and LTO. I think it's great. That's a great way to say it. It's definitely not different enough to be like
Off-
you
a total
can't.
off
Yeah, you
profile,
don't
yeah.
not recognize that it's Whiskey Acres, right? Like
Right.
I mean,
Or
it
that you
still
go-
has that grain forward quality. So
Yeah, in some of those cases, when you get something that's aggressively grain forward or has an over the top finish, and you're like, "Is this really bourbon?
Right.
Like, or is
Yeah.
this just some sort of light whiskey?"
It reminds me of like a Kings County cast strength because
Ah.
it has similar qualities. However, it doesn't have Kings County's got kind of more of an aggressive oak finish, and this doesn't really have an aggressive oak finish on it to me at all. It kind of just carries through with the corn, the sweetness, the grain, the kind of sarsaparilla note.
I do get that star anise at the end, though, just laying on the tongue.
how do you
Yeah.
feel about this one, Rob?
I like it.
You like this?
I
I
like
figured
this
you
a
would.
lot,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like just
It's
sweet
good.
enough.
I like it because it's unique. There's a lot of different, like you were saying, it's not your traditional bourbon. There's some uniqueness to it, which I appreciate it.
But I still think people that are hardcore, like they like everything traditional about bourbon. Like
Yeah.
if you're just a Sazerac fan, right?
Right.
Like that's just what you want to drink. I don't think that this would be off the mark for you.
No,
No.
I think
Not
this
at
would
all.
totally hit home with you.
I
I kind of
agree.
use that as like a gauging factor, right? Because just so many people focus on some of the, the Weller stuff or the Blantons or Buffalo Trace, and that's kind of like a good traditional example of some variations in bourbon.
Yeah.
And so when you get real far away from that, people start thinking it's a little funky. I don't think this is so far off that you
No.
have that kind of
No.
issue.
I think this might go good in a sour,
Interesting.
like a whiskey sour. I think this would be a good
I
mixer
do
for
think
that.
it'd be good in a cocktail.
Kind of like a sweet and
Across the
sour
board,
almost
yeah.
because it's buttery, velvety, and then it has that little sweet quality. I think it would go great with.
it'll
Good,
yeah.
yeah.
If,
Yeah.
I get where you're
Lemon.
going. It feels like it'll pair with citrus.
Yeah.
Yeah,
kinda,
lemon in there,
Yeah.
yeah.
Almost because there's very little citrus in it.
Right.
Like it's almost like you could use that to kind of
And
create.
I don't
Yeah,
like
I don't want
aggr-
to combat it.
And I don't like aggressively vanilla bourbons in a sour. Just don't. I
They don't
like
work.
That.
No.
Yeah.
Jim Beam vanilla. Oh man, what a week! This was a good week. I don't know about you guys. I had a good week.
I had a solid week.
Well,
Yeah, Fever won 2 games this week.
Busy week, man.
it was a hot week.
It was a hot week.
Caitlin
It
Clark
was kind
pulled
of
out,
miserable.
what, 41 points?
Yeah, so
45.
Friday, 45
45.
points, new career high, 45 and 10.
First time it's ever happened.
First time it's ever
That's a
happened in the
WNBA
WNBA.
career high.
That's yeah,
Very impressive.
that's crazy. And then won yesterday against New York Liberty by 20 points. Only scored 17 points, but
Well, not to overshadow it. I mean, Kelsey Mitchell's on a tear.
Oh,
dude,
yeah.
That girl's
At-
averaged like
like-
28 points a game
yeah,
in
it's
the last 12
ridiculous.
games.
She's gonna be in MVP talks again.
Oh, she has to
100%.
be. She has to be.
And I
Hope
would
she
be
wins.
I would be remiss if I didn't eat a little crow from my kind of. And Scott, you can chime in if you want to or not. But my little rip on Sophie last week.
Yeah.
She did show up, show out.
Dude,
she did.
She scored
Again.
20.
She did what she
Again.
needed
They
to
did
do.
what she did.
I
They had a
mean,
great game. They
Yeah.
whipped the aces.
Yeah.
I will say
So-
I did read a little bit more on the story, and so it's kind of like okay,
It wasn't planned.
It was not planned at all.
Oh,
There was
cool.
zero
Okay.
planning of this. She was there just to watch the fights, and you know it was kind of one of those things where I'm like, I mentioned it last week. You know, you're gonna live your life. That's fine. Like if she had been at the fights and they just thrown her on video, I wouldn't have thought anything about it. I'd have been like, you're out the night before your game, but so what? You're not. You know, you're not hammering down a bunch of drinks. You're not being unprepared. You're on the
Yeah.
West Coast time.
yeah,
You're
it's
gonna have-
11:30 here. We're like, go to bed.
Right,
It's like
right. but
7:30 there.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know, I was hammered because I'm like, really? You're going to do all this? Turns out there was no planning whatsoever. She said to Dana White, she was like, hey, if you need an extra ring girl, just making a joke. And he was like, you're in.
Next one, you're up.
Next one, you're up. Like that, it just happened that
And they're
fast.
good
funny.
friends too.
Yeah.
Are they?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I
but
think
Yeah.
they actually are friends.
He went to
yeah.
the game, and
Yeah.
they talked on the
So
floor
funny.
after.
Gotcha. Okay. So, you know, I look at it and I go, you're planning, you're doing all this stuff, and like you're in the middle of the season. But if you just show up and he's like, get up there and hold the sign,
Why not?
you're
Dang.
up there for 10 seconds. Okay, I'm with you. I'll eat a little crow as well. And she did absolutely show up for the game. So
I should have clipped off the recording. So if anyone remembers, after UFC on, what was that, Sunday? No, Saturday.
Saturday.
So it was after that, if you saw on social media, Dana White was blasting his production crew
Yeah.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
screwing
yeah.
up. They identified a new fighter as Jalen Williams from the OKC Thunder. Was not him. He was very pissed about that. It's not a great look from a production company to font the wrong celebrity. So I should have clipped it off. This week we had several celebrities show up to the Fever games. First game,
McLovin.
yeah, first game this
McLovin.
week we had Mick
Mick
Foley,
Foley.
WWE superstar. Now he's with
Hacksaw Jim
AEW.
Duggan.
Ridiculous. That was cool to see him there.
Cool.
And then we had Chris
Did,
Plas.
I don't remember his
Chris
name.
Mintz-Plasse, that's his name.
Plus, that's it.
Played the character of McLovin. We were specifically
bad.
instructed not to play any footage from that movie. Apparently, he doesn't want that to be associated with him anymore.
Sorry, buddy.
Sorry, man. That's
Sorry, man. It's
forever.
iconic.
who you
Iconic,
are.
dude.
Seriously,
Yeah.
what was he, like 19 in that movie?
I mean, it made his career,
It
like-
did.
Yeah.
That's like forever.
So
why would you not just
It was
embrace
cool to see him there, and then also last night, Beyonce's father was there.
Okay.
How weird was that? Dr. Matthew Knowles.
Oh, cool.
That was kind of neat. I don't know why he was there. Didn't ask, but it was cool. We had some others, but after we showed Chris Mintz-Plasse yesterday, I was like, that's how you do it in production, Dana White. Because we didn't screw it up.
So Dana, if you're looking for an Emmy award-winning producer,
Yeah, I have an Emmy. I don't know about your crew, but
There you go.
yeah, we'll fix you up.
So why? I was just curious. Like, did McLovin have any ties to?
I don't know. We never found out like why he was here.
And I'm sorry, Chris, but I'm gonna call you McLovin on the podcast
Yeah.
because you're.
I mean, he's been in so
Endured
many
by
other
everybody.
things.
I know, I know.
I mean, he
was
just
in
had a
that,
cameo in The Boys.
What was the Nick Cage superhero movie?
Oh,
Kinda
Ghost
Jack
Rider?
or
What was that called?
He's in
they had-
Role Models. I remember that.
He was
one.
like like his
Um,
dad was the bad guy in that movie. Chris's.
It was a parody.
It was like, but not like
Kick ass.
Kick-Ass.
That's
Yes,
it. Yeah,
Kick-Ass.
So funny.
I love
That
those
was so funny.
Kick-Ass and
I think
Kick-Ass
he's a
2 are
great
both
actor.
great.
Yeah.
And then I found out he's in a couple music videos, which I didn't know.
Well, I
And
think his
he's
big thing is
he's
I think he's like a
musician.
big time producer.
Yeah.
I think he does more, backroom like producing kind of stuff than
Oh, it's hilarious.
acting as much anymore.
So there was one a couple years ago. He was a part of this skit. See if I can pull it up here. It's this iconic mix, and that wasn't it. Hold on.
I don't know what that was, but that wasn't it.
It's more like right now.
Real trap shit. Trapaholics. We make it
That's
look
McLovin.
easy. Walk
Yeah.
with your boys.
Just shut up for like a minute. Shut up.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
what in the world? Wow. Okay, so he does voices too.
It is still unclear if that was actually him, but in a bunch of like you saying he was
Yeah.
a big producer, a bunch of like hip hop and rap songs use that Trapaholics. Nobody knows if it's actually him. He was a part of this skit on social media for like TikTok, and it was him doing that. It could really be him.
Yeah.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
It's like the Sinbad thing. Nobody knows if he's real. Like, no, did it happen? We don't know.
Shazam! It happened.
Yeah. I remember that movie. I wish I could find the VHS, but so yeah, it was cool seeing the celebrities this week. We didn't screw it up. We're great. But yeah, I mean,
They're on a
Fever
tear.
on a tear. They're three wins in a row. Play again on the 22nd. So they're chugging along.
Yeah.
Pacers finished the summer league 2-3. It's not great, but I mean, none of those people are going to be on the team
Right.
other than Braden Smith for whatever reason.
And we got the World Cup finals today.
3
Yeah,
o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
o'clock.
World Cup finals.
Pre-game
Spain and
probably
Argentina.
started at 2 this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
37 hours of pre-game.
Chatham Tack. I'm sure they're all drunk there by now.
Oh.
Who is it again that's playing?
Spain and
Spain and
Argentina.
Argentina.
Okay. So Eastern
It's gonna be a
Hemisphere
good
versus
match.
Western Hemisphere.
Yeah, I think
like
it'll be
it.
a good match. The England match yesterday for the runners-up, it wasn't bad, but England did not manage their time well. I mean, it was 3-0 after 45 minutes, and then all of a sudden we look back up at the screen and it's 4-3, and England's trailing by 1. Then it ended 5-3. So like,
Yeah.
they had
Well,
plenty of striking chances, but
England
it was,
did the same thing against Argentina as they scored and then they just kind of gave up. It looked like
They
just
subbed
quit.
2 offensive players for decent defensive players, and they did not go back to
Yeah.
attack. And
No.
Argentina went on a feeding frenzy like a pack of sharks, just striking after.
It was crazy.
Pass and then Messi, you gotta give him credit. Like he gets that ball back and crosses it, and it's a perfect cross.
Well,
I
he was
mean,
instantly double teamed every time the ball
Yeah.
even came close to him.
He just never gives up. I mean, like,
No.
he blew a PK in that game that got them to the final and still scored 2 after that.
Yeah.
So, like,
so
he
I
just
will
doesn't
say
give up.
to Spain, like lesson learned. You've seen it. You've seen them come back twice now. If you get out front first, you can't let off
Keep-
the gas.
Right.
You
Going,
can't
yeah.
just play it. And you got the best defense. I get that. You clearly got the best defense in the whole tournament.
Yeah.
Right. 1 goal scored against them. Like maybe more than that now since they when they play France, but just an amazing defense. Great young player, striker with Yamal. He's going to be very important to get out and get a goal. So we'll see what happens.
We'll
Should
see.
be a good final.
It'll be good.
Sounds like our buddy Keith wins either way,
That's true, yeah.
right?
I'm sure
'Cause-
he's supporting both.
Yep.
How do you not?
Well, I thought like his girlfriend and that whole crew were all Brazil fans.
They still
They are
they
Brazil.
cheer,
Yeah.
they still cheer for Argentina. though, too.
Argentina.
I would assume, yeah, South
And they
America.
live in
then.
Spain, so I mean,
Yeah,
they're
exactly.
not going to lose either way.
España.
Yeah, that might be a little crazy there
Oh, I'm sure it's going to be
if,
crazy.
if Spain wins.
Yeah.
But 3 o'clock, man, that's what 9 o'clock for game time in Spain. Or 6 hours.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. So
6 ahead of us.
Very cool.
yeah, I think there'll be if Spain wins, there'll be a lot of people calling in sick
Oh,
tomorrow.
I'm pretty sure
It'll be a national
I'm sure
holiday.
Mon-
Might
Yeah.
just be a
Closed.
national. They go,
Monday's
forget
already
it.
closed,
Not going to
yeah.
do anything.
They don't go into work till noon anyway.
Yeah.
True.
That's true.
And they leave at 3.
Yeah.
And they only work 4 days.
Right. And they only work for 6 months.
It's ridiculous.
All of
They
that.
don't eat dinner till 10 p.m.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's wild.
It's yeah,
And it's like polenta and
paella.
paella. It's ridiculous.
Yeah,
They come over here and they're like, "What's cereal?"
right.
It's your pasta ground up and put into funny shapes
But
with
great
marshmallows.
What's a Pringle? It's a potato. Don't worry about it.
Not really.
Yeah, it's part of your food.
Not
group.
potato.
It's a
It
potato
once was a
substance.
potato.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They determined Pringles are not potatoes.
It's potato-like.
Substance. Yeah.
Yes, it's not a potato chip. It's a delicacy in America.
You want to jump into that bourbon pursuit bottle next?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah,
Yep.
sure.
I was gonna say, has anybody's transitioned yet?
I don't think so.
Ours transitioned pretty quickly back to a little bit more of that nutty creaminess.
My retro
earthiness,
died
too.
a
I
little
like
bit.
it. Yeah, it came down quite a bit for me.
Yeah,
But I was glad it did.
The draw on this is effortless. Like there's so much smoke coming out of the tip of this, it's nuts.
nothing wrong with that.
This has held up to me smoking quickly because usually when I smoke too quickly, I tunnel it pretty
Yeah.
quick.
Hopefully you won't need an insulin shot with this pour.
Diabetes in a glass.
Yeah, so this is a
I'm all
Pursuit
for
bottle
bourbon. I'm here to
that
talk to you about
Breeden brought us.
diabetes.
It's a little cloudy.
I get honey.
So if you don't know, Matt Pittman with Me Church became a partner with Pursuit Spirits. He's an investor
Very nice.
and has a percent ownership. I don't know. They never disclosed it. My guess is he owns somewhere between 15 to 25% of the company now. Who knows, right? They never disclosed that. That number doesn't mean anything, but that's what ChatGPT said it might be.
Nice.
Well, it never lies.
So they finished their blend of bourbons that they normally do with a Texas wildflower honey that may have ties to the Honey Hog line of honey. It's like a honey rub. It's like a pork based kind of rub that Meat Church makes. It's actually, I think it's their number 1 or number 2 selling rub that they make, and it's a wonderful rub for pulled pork and ribs and things like that.
Yeah,
To
Meat
me, I
Church
go-
gets a ton of followers out there on the socials. Lots of people love their
and it
rub.
was a really, for Pursuit, it was a great move because they instantly got a huge line of Meat Church followers that are honestly culty, diehard. I mean, look, I'm one of them. I love all his rubs. I use them all the time. Like, that's kind of my go-to.
106 proof. This is very interesting.
It's like like a lemon zest and honey to me.
Yeah. There's
do like that
something
little
on the
bit of
tongue.
I
citrus
love
in
the,
there's
the
nice.
nose. I haven't got into it yet, but the nose is not overwhelming. I mean, I was looking at this and I'm
You
thinking,
smell the honey, but
You
it's
think
not.
it's going to be aggressive
Wow.
That's
honey,
what I thought.
but it's not. Yeah.
It's thick.
Yeah,
Very
This is very
viscous.
interesting.
chew it first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it is very viscous.
I don't hate this.
I
No,
don't hate
I'm
it
with
it's got a
you, too.
great
I kinda
finish.
like
Yeah. It almost has this certain spice in it that is lighting up my tongue.
Yeah, it's almost like a white pepper with the lemon
Yeah.
zest.
It's
Kinda
like
gives you spice to
it's Janelle on a gummy. My tongue is fuzzy.
Yeah.
It almost gives you like the lemon pepper chicken kind of.
Oh, I could see that.
Okay, we'll see if this happens when I go back for my second taste. But I know you don't really eat cheese for the sake of all the rest of us.
Correct.
Appreciate that. But you guys ever get that cheese that has like the crystals in it? And I love that.
Me too.
My very first sip, I was almost like, the spice almost kind of reminded me as like a
crystals?
little cheese crystal.
The hell is a
Without
cheese
any
crystal?
cheese flavor, but just the crystal. You said what is a cheese
The
crystal?
hell's a cheese crystal?
So some certain aged
cheese.
cheeses will get
Crystallized.
like crystallized in them, and so as you're eating it, it's delicious.
I don't know if it's like some of the milk sugars that come out that cause that or what it is. Exactly.
Maybe if I eat real cheese and not like American slices from.
it. I say that cabbage
Blue
cheese.
Buffalo.
is
I will
all
say an
lactose
aged,
free.
Yeah.
an aged like usually it's an extra aged cheddar is the most likely to have it,
Yeah.
and especially like the white
cheddars.
the white cheddars.
Yeah.
Okay.
They get a little crumbly rather than being that kind of milky.
And you can see the crystals.
You can.
I mean, they're like a clear crystal. in
Not
there.
sure I
You
ever
see
knew
it.
that.
Yeah.
Occasionally,
Tasty.
I had a Parmesan Reggiano that had a little bit of crystallization in it.
To be fair, I'm not a dairy connoisseur, so
Right.
As you shouldn't be.
yeah.
There's a citrus quality to this
Yeah.
too.
Well, you know what they say,
this
Mike, know your
like
enemy.
tahine spice finish. Yeah, like,
It's like
Yeah.
it's making my tongue tingle a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm digging
Yeah.
it.
it's got a lot of rye content in it. I guess. I don't
Yeah.
know. Yeah, the mash bills on
Both
it.
of the blend, 10% rye.
They source from a lot of places. Obviously, Barstown Bourbon Company, Finger Lakes Distillery up in New York, Sagamore Spirits out of Baltimore. They've sourced some Heaven Hill products. They've sourced some Rabbit Hole stuff. So they got a lot of stuff. I don't know what's in here.
This one's Bardstown in Tennessee.
Oh, so there you go. So no Dickel quality. So not the Dickel
Yeah.
distillate.
I
but,
feel like you would pick that out pretty quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dickel's pretty pronounced.
I do feel like this is more of kind of an after dinner, just because of the sweetness to it.
Do it with a creme brulee or something.
I don't even know that I'd do it with dessert. I think I would wait until I'm having
Just
a
an
really
after
aggressive cigar that can balance it out. Right?
Hey.
Something with lots of pepper notes that's going to accentuate that kind of
Independence
spiciness
Day.
that's in it.
I mean, the finish on it
111.
is long.
It is.
Yeah.
This is so weird.
It is a weird.
I like it.
Everybody who's tasted it is like, oh man, this is weird. Like,
weird.
It's just different. Yeah.
I like the different. I like different. This
Yeah.
is great.
And what did you say the proof was? 107?
106.
106? It definitely tastes above the proof on the tongue.
I mean, yeah, like
But again, if we were doing a water trick, it'd probably
no way.
amp.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
I'm
I
sure.
say it amp
It
up
would amp
because
it up.
it's rye.
Spice.
It's
Yeah.
not ethanol.
Yeah.
It's not.
No, actually, I don't.
Yeah,
really
I don't get
feel
any burn or
I don't feel
hug.
any warming factor to it at all.
No, it's just on the tongue. I get that almost like it's a higher proof.
Do you get the spice up front, or I get it all in the back?
Back.
All in the
Yeah,
back.
Yeah.
All in the back.
Front's all sweet.
Sweetness.
Sweetness.
Yeah.
I would buy this. I would buy this.
I agree.
This is.
And I'm not surprised. I don't think there's been anything we've tried from Pursuit
It's-
that's not been great.
You're right. Yeah, you're right.
It's not as sweet as Kentucky Nectar.
It is not. No.
And it's definitely aggressively spicier than Kentucky
Yeah.
Nectar.
I expected way more sweetness by looking at the liquid in the bottle.
So that's funny. What did you say this was? Bardstown or what?
Tennessee.
Because
It's
the
up west
the
Tennessee.
nectar is 7-year wilderness trail. So, I mean,
Yeah.
If you get your nose really into it, are you getting a slight? I feel like I'm getting a slight salinity.
I could see that. Yeah.
Just it's very very small, but it's kind of there.
It's like meat church rub.
Well, we're having a nice dinner tonight. We're going to have some sea urchin roe pasta.
Come on.
Yeah, uni sauce.
Wow.
Nice.
With swordfish, and I almost kind of feel like I've only had uni a couple times, and I won't say that I've had like the super high grade. It's very difficult to get.
It's scary. It scares me a little bit. I won't lie.
Really?
I'm going to try it. I'm a little nervous.
scares you like Taco Bell lettuce
Well, I mean,
scary
it's not
or
blowfish.
No, just it's very. I've just seen people try it, and it's what you either you're gagging and spitting it out, or you love it. Like it's one of those two.
I think this will be okay because we're using it as
In a sauce.
As in a sauce.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some. I know that this page is like 100% AI driven, but I follow this page on Facebook. It looks like it's out of the UK.
No way.
I know, right? I'm always saying that. But,
Scott on a Facebook page?
But it's really interesting because they're posting like all these scientific notes. It's very much like having like an Alton Brown kind of interaction on Facebook. And so it's about sauces and about, how to, marinate meat. Like one of the things I found out, I'm putting way too much oil in marinades.
Yeah.
Like you should use very, very little because it will actually cause problems when you use a lot of oil in a marinade.
All right, let's talk. You just said Alton Brown, and you
Love
just
Alton
struck
Brown.
a thing. No, hang on. We're gonna go around the room. Alton Brown fan, yay or nay? Will.
Yeah.
Yay.
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 I'm a here. I like him in doses, but he gets into the weeds so much that I think you can lose kind of sight of like reality of people cooking, like really cooking. Like most people can't spend 8 hours to do a ribeye. Like,
Right.
That's
you know
fair.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
That's fair.
I mean, from the start to finish.
Yeah.
I have a sentimental
What
attachment.
about you, Rob?
I have no idea who it is.
Oh, okay,
I don't
all right.
follow.
I have a
that stuff,
sentimental
so-
attachment. My dad loves Alton Brown, so like when I went to culinary school,
Yeah.
it was like my connection to my dad. So it was like
I got you. Yeah.
kind of like the relatable factor of like, oh, my dad loves to cook too. It's like, this is
Yeah.
great. I didn't know that. So
I
yeah,
like
it's
the
cool.
science. I like knowing like the facts behind something when I'm cooking.
Yeah.
So that's why I like
We're busy.
watching him. Is just he gives you a lot of detail, and that's why I like that Facebook page that I'm following. And you can tell because some of the stuff is kind of poorly written, but you can check, do the fact check. Just go and Google it and find out the
Yeah, I
details.
feel like a lot of it is like they try to condense it to fit like the reel.
Yeah,
And
in
you
this case,
lose
it's
so much of the information.
In this case, it's
But
it's
yeah.
literally a 4-pane picture, and so I'm on my phone. I got to zoom in because it's almost unreadable when you're looking at it, just all 4 frames. But you zoom in and it gives you the details. I never even thought about the fact that if I'm making something, I know to throw butter into a
Boom.
sauce at the end to make it get a nice texture and a nice sheen. You should never have the heat on. That was
Yeah.
something I didn't know. When you're going to do a sauce and you're going to add butter,
Wow, what an
one,
idiot.
Cold butter needs to be super
Yeah.
cold, and
Not melted.
you add it when it's off the heat because you want to get down to a certain temperature. I didn't know that. It's little tips and tricks like that that I think are the difference between people that can cook extremely well and those of us that are just, hacking at it on a weeknight or whatever.
Here's my mediocre cooking tip for the week. Plain cavatappi pasta, medium Italian sausage with Via Life cheese, which is non-dairy cheese made with cashews. It's weird. It sucks. Don't worry about it.
Don't
You-
eat it on its own. It's
You
fine
heat,
with me.
yeah, don't eat it on its own.
Yep.
You melt the cheese over the sausage first, and then mix it with the cavatappi. It's a great mixture. It makes it like a buttery sauce almost, because you have the oils from the sausage and then the cheese, which tastes like nuts anyways. It's a great mixture. If you're non-dairy, you don't need to make this like extravagant sauce. Just put some of that fake cheese over your sausage and then mix it in. The
Yeah.
oils from the sausage will be just enough for the sauce.
All right, since we're talking about food, Becky and I, we had our anniversary this week, this
Happy
past
anniversary.
week. Thanks. Yeah, Thursday. We went to Tiburon.
Oh,
Hell
I love
yeah.
Tiburon.
They had a summer salad. It was watermelon. It was yellow and, regular watermelon, yellow watermelon, pink watermelon, red, whatever you want to call it, over drizzled with some olive oil at the base of the plate, and then pistachios and mint
Love mint.
with a little bit of cilantro. And it was the simplest summer salad, and it was mind-blowing. It was mind-blowing to the point where I almost thought about making it trying to recreate it and bring it tonight.
For tonight? Oh,
but,
man.
But I just, it just, I didn't have time, and I've been out of town all weekend. But great summer salad, like easy to make. Like, and you think watermelon, and I'm missing the key point that popped it was it's like a French, it was like a French feta. Just a little, not a lot, but just a little bit crumbled on top. It was
Nice.
delicious. Yeah.
That sounds good.
All right.
I actually had a watermelon salad not too long ago too. It was really
Yeah,
good.
it's
Can't remember
perfect for
where it's from.
summer. Yeah. So how's this working with your cigar?
Actually,
'Cause we're
it's working
smoking the
really
Connecticut.
well.
It is, right?
It's working
Yeah.
really well
I
with
was going to
cigar.
say the earthy and spice notes that are in this are complementing the sweet and that little bit of that off profile kind of flavor that we were getting
Yeah.
earlier. Just seemed to go really well with the cigar. I just
Yeah.
keep
Ramped
going
up
back.
the retro hill
I've
again
been
on this
puffing
one.
like crazy on the cigar because
Yeah.
I like the pairing so much.
Yeah.
Mike is already working on dressing up for tonight, for dinner tonight. He got himself his first ascot.
There you go.
We've yet to
Congratulations.
see the ascot in an ascot.
Oh,
Stand by. Hold on.
He's working on it.
let's see if he can tie this thing.
I was to say,
If he can tie
That
it on the
looks-
podcast live, I'm going to be very impressed.
Well, most people
I think
just
he's more
do
just
over under.
Yeah, just doing it over under and
Flipping it
stuffing
over
it
and let
and
it
calling
hang
Well,
it
on
that's
a
all you
day.
got to kind of
That's
do,
really all you
really.
do.
And a pocket square
And a
as
matching
well.
pocket square. I was going to bring that up too.
And cufflinks.
Oh my goodness.
There you go.
They're all the same. They're matching. Scotty said classy. I was like, what's more classy than an ascot?
I agree.
So,
That's super classy.
I feel like I'm being hugged by silk right now. It's amazing. I see why people wear these.
Yeah.
I started watching Boardwalk Empire again.
Okay.
Love that show.
Yeah, that's great.
I haven't watched it in a few years, and I really like all the suits they wear. Like, I'm not a suit guy. I don't want to get dressed up like that every day. It's
We
a
still
whole
need to do a
thing.
suit
Oh,
night.
dude, if I wouldn't sweat my butt off every single day, I'd love to wear a suit.
Yeah.
I'd even go full like Peaky Blinder suits, to be
There you
honest.
go. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm thinking about buying a tweed suit for Scotland for
Hell
the
yeah.
council
Oh,
exam.
there you go.
But I'm like,
have to.
Will I wear it like?
You got to go tactical.
Tactical.
We're doing that for St.
I'm
Patty's
a-
Day. I don't care if anybody
I love
else is
it.
in. I'm tacticalting for
I'm
St.
going to be an
Patty's Day.
imposter wearing a kilt in Scotland. It's just, I don't know.
Well, I mean, a traditional kilt is literally just a giant blanket, and it takes quite a bit to fold it and get it to make it where
Right,
it is,
yeah.
and up over the shoulder and everything
So
else.
funny.
But don't forget your sporn and spats.
Yeah.
We'll give a early birthday shout out to Heine because tomorrow's his birthday.
Hope
happy
you're-
Happy birthday, buddy.
We didn't forget.
I don't know.
Hey, they're magnetic.
Yeah. Liesel posted, said shout out. She loves you.
Yeah, we know.
So you're
Gay.
Monday and I'm Thursday.
Yep.
Happy birthday
Thank
to
you.
you as well.
Yeah.
Well, I'm on
Yeah.
Thursday too,
The big 52er.
in April of
Nice.
next year.
Level 45.
Level 45.
Yeah, I don't say years.
45.
Just
Yeah.
level. Every year it gets better.
I like that.
Hell
I
yeah.
like that. Yeah, I was kind of thinking like, was it karaoke this last weekend?
This last week. What do you mean weekend?
Well, yeah, I went Wednesday and then went Friday.
Friday.
We were going to go again last night, but
Oh, I thought you did.
no. So me and my cousin Sammy, who is just an unbelievable singer. I mean, her voice is amazing. I keep telling her I'm going to like look up one of these, competition shows on TV and get her entered. I don't care if I got to drive her or fly her. I'm going. Like, she's just really an incredible voice with everything that's in her range, and she knows how to stay like within her range and sing songs that are right for her. And normally when we go to karaoke, like 11:45, midnight, we're wrapping
Yeah.
up because there
Usually
gets to be
Chads
kind of
and college
a lot
kids.
of people drinking a whole lot and college
Yeah.
kids.
There's a lot of rap
turds.
songs that nobody knows lyrics to that
Yeah.
come up.
So we stayed till 2:30.
Damn.
Yep. Because there was never more than about 12 or 13 people on the
And Bob's
list.
back.
And Bob is back.
Yes.
Yep. So that was a lot of fun being out there. Had a lot of really good singers, and yeah, we were drinking some beers. And
Sorry, I had to
doing
work
some
both days.
shots
I couldn't
and-
make it.
Well, that's what cracked me up is Will's like, send me a video, and you sent a video of her. And Will's like, of you. And you're like, I'm not going to record myself.
Exactly. I mean, what am I
It's
going
like,
to
this
do?
is much better.
Yeah, I didn't know. But you didn't. I didn't know that was her. Like you just said.
Oh.
I thought it was just some random.
No,
girl.
that's my cousin.
Oh,
No.
I didn't know that.
Yep,
Yeah,
that's my
yeah.
cousin.
Yeah, she was
Sammy.
good.
Yeah.
She was very
yeah,
good.
I would
yeah,
say
she's
you need
solid.
to come because you're.
I'm like, I
you're
told
a
Ben
singer a
not to
couple
send me a
times.
video of everybody. He sends me this video of this random. I'm showing it Becky. He was like, send me the video of this random girl. She's pretty good, but I don't know who she is.
Sorry, man.
That's
Yeah.
Sammy.
Yep, that's Sammy. That's my cousin.
Well, your
Yeah,
accompaniment
the-
has been practicing, so you need to show up.
Yeah.
Okay,
When
okay,
you
I
were
will.
there, when you came with us, when you did better than Ezra that one time, she was not there. So you haven't met her yet.
Which is extremely rare. She actually texted me on Friday and was like, karaoke? And I'm like, well, okay.
Yeah.
And then, of course, all night we're like, let's do it again tomorrow. And then we stay up till 2:30 and
So
the
if
next day.
Sammy
is-
should-
It already
Shows
is
up.
tomorrow.
I gotta go. I gotta go before.
Yeah, you always go before Sammy. You never want to go after
Yeah,
Sammy.
no.
Never.
that's- I will say the crazy rap songs that always get up there. There's this rapper Afro Man that I don't listen to. It's
Afro Man's
not-
great.
Not really my jam because he's just it's the lyrics are
Yeah.
Aggressive.
yeah. I kind of miss the like 60s, 70s, 80s
It's shaggy-ish.
when everything was more like innuendo.
Yeah.
Now we don't do innuendo now. It's just like
We just
I'm
say it.
going to do this to you, and I'm going to be explicit about it. I like a little bit more of like the hidden messages kind of
Yeah.
thing, right? But generational. These two girls get up there and they're doing this Afro Man song, and I'm thinking like, oh great, here we go, because most of the time they know like 2 or 3 lines, and then they're up there
They
giggling.
fumble the
But they
rest,
know
yeah.
the most aggressive one they're gonna belt out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
usually
yeah,
what it is.
yeah, yeah.
These two girls, every single word, perfect timing. I'm like, I mean, the whole time I'm just kind of like, Ooh, this song is aggressive. Wow, that's really aggressive. Woo, that's aggressive. Yeah, because it's.
Is it worse
it's a
than
lot.
tell your boobs to stop looking at me?
It's way worse than.
All right.
It was at a medium pace kind of
Wow.
lyrics.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you're familiar with
I've
that
actually,
Adam Sandler
I've actually
song.
been working on a rap in my repertoire, so we'll
Which
see
one?
how it comes out. Not saying.
Not.
yet.
Oh God.
All right.
Keep it a secret.
Jeez.
See, I like to do Steamroller Blues from James Taylor, the live version now.
Okay.
I heard Bob do it one time, and I'm like, I think I could do that. And
I froze.
I love singing the blues.
The last time we went was almost a week and a half ago now. I added all these songs. It's like we're hanging out and like we were adding all these songs to karaoke, and I added, what was it, Bryan Adams, Everything I Do, Tiffany,
Yep.
I Think We're Alone, What I Am, Caress Me Down by Sublime. Like, I added all these songs. I'm like, on the golf course, I can sing these no problem. In front of 4 to 6 people, no way.
Yeah.
I don't know
It's
why.
not even when there's like 20 people.
Yeah, it's
oh
like
man, there's 4 to 6
4 to
people
6,
out there.
done.
No,
I'm going to screw it up.
I'm
Yeah.
out.
All right, we're switching over. What we got, Rob?
Well, that was like the
So
song
this
I tried
is-
to do.
Rob's
and
like, enough of this.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's had enough karaoke time.
No, this is the Whiskey Acres 7-year straight
Oh.
bourbon whiskey.
Oh, 7 years solid.
They're estate grown. I think they call it the estate grown batch. Coming in at 107.
This is my favorite Whiskey Acres product.
I like this a lot.
This is one of the first ones you got
of
here.
Of all of these, this is one of the ones we have on the shelf here. The other ones are special releases.
Yeah, this was one of the first ones you got here, wasn't it?
It was in that first batch, yeah.
Yeah.
Polish that off quick at the end. Wow.
Honey Hog Barrel, +1.
Amen.
I liked it. Thought it was
This is
good.
what I was
I
drinking
liked it a
before the
lot,
show.
yeah.
I commented on social media about it. I said my only ding on it is it's cloudy.
Yeah.
It's my only ding on it.
On the honey.
The honey hog, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just off-putting to visually look at, right?
Yeah.
Like,
You would
it's
not
weird.
look at it on the shelf and go, "Oh, I want to buy that." You'd
Yeah.
be like, "What's wrong with that whiskey?"
But you look at that in a crock.
How long's that been there?
Like, yeah.
And it didn't look like that when I bought it. So I wonder if being in the car, driving to Tennessee, in the heat, in the
Heat,
cold,
air.
in the heat, in the cold, it's kind of just
It's been open.
become maybe that's what it is.
This one's solid. I like the 7-year.
It's just
It kind of spotlights what they do well.
Yeah, I mean, it gives you that funky nose. Like,
Yeah.
it brings you back to that super grain-forward mash bill that they have.
I mean, this
does,
is
but-
what we talked about, right?
Yeah.
The grain forward being okay, because lots of times grain forward you think it's young.
Right.
This is not. It's 7-year, and
And-
it's
You
Yeah.
still taste the grains, but it's
A couple
actually
years
married together
ago,
than
I was
nicely
like
now.
2
Yeah.
years ago, probably pretty close to now, in July, Eric was on with us when we were doing Whiskey Acres for the first time, and I think this was one of the ones that we had.
It was, yeah.
And it was one of those things where, you know, prior to us having knowledge of Whiskey Acres, when you had that super grain forward thing, it was associated with a really young whiskey or really young bourbon. And then Whiskey Acres comes into the market and is like,
That's what we're
that's
here
not
for.
young. Like, this is supposed to be this way. It's supposed to taste like that. That's what they want. It's grain to glass
Yeah.
in its truest form. Like, it's seed to spirit.
Yeah,
is what they call
keeping
it.
the grain in the glass.
Yeah.
and for those that don't know, they're out of what, DeKalb?
DeKalb, Illinois.
Yep.
Yeah, so
Right next
Not
to
that
Meta's.
far away. You can drive up there and see them. They have a great location, great little bar there.
If you ever want to see a data center, go to go to Whiskey Acres. Meta's got one of the largest data centers in the area there.
Yep.
Not that you would know, because it probably looks like a distribution center with no doors.
Pretty much.
It looks more like a fortress, but yes.
Yes. Well, they
Giant fences, electrical security panels, and
Yeah,
it's-
when you're driving there, you have to literally drive around
Yeah.
the property to get
Yeah,
to Whiskey
it's-
Acres.
it's a little off-putting
a
if you
little-
don't know the area or know what it
location-wise,
is.
yeah.
Like,
Is it really, really loud?
No, not at
No.
all.
it
There's no
wasn't
noise,
loud,
right? Yeah,
I
there's
mean,
no
there was a
noise.
hum, but it wasn't like loud.
You can't hear it at
Yeah.
Whiskey Acres, which is
It sounded like a
across the
generator.
street.
Across the
Yeah.
street, so you can't hear it.
Yeah.
It only sounded like that by the main gate when you
But
take
what
your
about
first
their
left.
water usage?
Did Whiskey Acres wells or anything all dry up?
No, they run off the same shelf as Kentucky does. They run off
yep.
the same
Same
limestone.
limestone.
Isn't that
aquifer, yeah.
amazing?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Limestone's all the way down there, huh?
So bizarre that
And yet our drinking water is terrible.
it's so strange that people make up all kinds
Yeah,
of crazy
stop peeing
things
in
about
guys'
data
Yeah.
centers. Sorry, you really shouldn't have said that. 'cause
My
that's-
one and
that's like
forever
my-
argument will be put it by the highway. I don't want it in my backyard. I don't care
Oh,
what
I'm
it does
okay
to the
with that.
water.
Yeah, yeah.
There's so many other places you can put it rather than the middle of the cornfields in between all of the houses.
Yeah,
That's my only qualm.
What I love about them, they can go anywhere. You can literally put them anywhere.
In Ingalls off 800, it's technically Ingalls and Pendleton.
Yeah.
They're building all those new neighborhoods. There's a nice brand new water treatment center over there. You would never know what it is.
Right.
It's a barn.
Oh, yeah.
They put
It
a
is a
barn
barn.
around it.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's great. It's
Yeah.
visually appealing.
Yeah.
It's a water treatment center. It's fine. And then there's the new tower that they're putting over there.
My thought is, why don't you throw a
reformatory.
data center down there where all the on Oleo Road or Mount Comfort Road, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, where all the
Where
distribution
the-
centers
Right.
are.
Throw one out there.
In the
no one's even
industrial
gonna know
zones,
the
yeah.
difference.
Yeah.
Or even down here at Lapel at 13, where they've got all the industrial stuff.
Yep.
They'd go find there.
That old gas station that closed years
Across
ago.
on the north
Yep.
side.
Yeah.
Yep.
Put it
was the
there.
old pilot.
Yeah. Put it there.
They'll eventually throw something up there that we won't want.
Actually,
Triple X.
probably the replacement for Deer Creek.
No.
It won't be that close to the interstate.
Not quite that close to the interstate, but it is right over there. Is where they've been.
An
there's been,
amphitheater?
Yeah. Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
That's going to be sweet.
The plan would be to move it up to the Lapel exit.
Huh.
And take out Deer Creek or both
Yes,
of them?
because the property's worth so much. They tried to sell it a few years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, when they built Deer Creek, there was absolutely
Nothing there.
There was
Nothing
anywhere
there.
around.
Look, I'm a
And then-
plus one for moving that because that's 10 miles closer. So
Yeah.
My big thing about that was all these houses get built, and then they're complaining about music being at 10 o'clock at night. I'm like,
Well, I
you
mean,
built
if-
your house after this. thing.
Exactly.
Come on. It's on you.
It's the same thing with racetracks.
it's 11.
If you're
It's
a car
11
person-
o'clock.
Yeah,
It's the same. There's all these drag strips that are out in the middle of nowhere all over the country. And then they build housing additions right next door to them,
Mm-hmm.
and then petition to close the drag strip because it's too loud.
We were here
for the
before you.
residents. And
Shut
I was
up.
like, you bought a house
Shut
next
up.
to that was already here for
Yeah.
40
No.
years.
How about
Don't-
you enjoy sitting next to a
Right.
nice, and listen to music for free every night?
Yeah.
Hey, it's
Yeah.
fine.
I don't
Yeah.
care what it sounds
Or
like.
the music of my people, which is, 1-843-6572. It's firing order.
Gotcha. Okay.
So
I got you.
Whiskey Acres, 7 years, so weeded bourbon.
Yep.
And it does that weeded thing for me. Like, I get that little spike in the back of my palate when I'm kind of in the back of the throat.
Yeah.
Kind of like, Makers does that for me. Weller Antique does it. Like, just weeded bourbons do that little spiky kind of thing.
Man, you nailed it for me right there. It's reminding me of the Antique 107.
Yeah.
Speaking
That's
of
a similar
weeded,
note. Yeah.
so this week we also had the pleasure of going back to Hacienda like we do 2 or 3 times a week, every week. Antonio's back from his vacation.
Had a great time in Italy.
He had a great time in Italy.
Good for
Pictures
him.
Yeah,
looked amazing.
2-week vacation.
Yeah,
Ridiculous.
took his family
Yeah.
out there. His daughter just graduated high school,
Yeah,
so
big party there at the house. So we went to Hacienda this past week. We tried a couple of things. One being the old E.H. Taylor Cured Oak.
cured oak.
I hadn't tried that one.
Thoughts?
I didn't even know it existed until.
It's like a small. It just tastes like small batch,
but
Yeah.
but better.
a really, really, really great version of it.
Yeah.
It might be my
Very
favorite
bright.
thing he has on the shelf right now.
Oh, wow.
And then after that, I know it probably wasn't
That's
Scotty's
saying
favorite.
something. There's a lot.
Yeah.
There's a lot
Yeah.
there, and he doesn't have any BTAC right now, so
Yeah,
you know
that'll
that's
come. Yeah.
yeah. But
It'll
he's
come.
got the full Weller lineup. He's got a bunch of the E.H. Taylors, and
So we ended up trying the CYPB that he's got. I've never tried that one either. Scott's tried one before.
yep.
I mean, I didn't hate it. I thought it was interesting. It was a very interesting version of Weller.
Yeah.
Not quite 107. 107 and 12 still going to be my favorite from that lineup. Not in general, just from that lineup. I've not heard great things about CYPB as a whole. People historically have not liked it. That like many other things from BTAC line. I thought it was good. It was something funky that was different that I've never tried before.
Now you see why it's your personal best.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I thought it was good.
Yeah, I've had it. I had a bottle a couple of years ago. I enjoyed it. I thought it was good.
And they're all single barrels, right? So like those are all different, or
I don't know if they're single barrels. I just think they
is that a small batch?
vary the batches. On
Okay.
it. Yeah. They only have that one orange label single barrel.
You're right.
They
Yeah.
call it
Okay. The
90.
orange.
Right,
one.
yeah,
I've never
the
tried that
orange
one
label.
either.
Yeah.
So I didn't like the special reserve, and I did like the 107. So like after that, I never really sought out anything other than
Yeah.
WL Weller.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. No, I mean, it's been so long. I don't want to speak because I can't really remember. I feel like it was a very heavy vanilla, like when I tasted it. but I can't really recall tasting notes on the CYPB because it's been a while since I've had it.
But you've had a few drinks since then.
Yeah, it's just one or two.
Yeah.
Just a couple.
Yeah.
Go to
One or
Hacienda. It's where
2,000.
Emmy winners eat.
All right.
It's their new slogan. It should
That was
be.
pretty funny.
It was. It was hilarious.
All I can say about Hacienda is if you're going to have the ultimate margarita, have a DD.
No doubt.
And pay your tab.
No doubt.
Pay your
And
tab.
pay
And
your
pay your
tab.
tab.
Yeah.
I did
Yeah.
pay my tab, by
Yeah.
the way.
Found out
Yeah.
afterwards.
Yeah. He
Even
didn't know if he
there-
did, but he.
Look, if you like a good strong margarita, there's probably no place better than
Well,
that. For
and there's a difference between a strong margarita and a flavorful margarita.
I'd agree.
If you want a strong margarita that you're going to enjoy, it's Hacienda.
I agree with that as well.
it's-
Because you can go and get one that's just potent as all be it.
Yeah.
And
it's just all
Just good.
alcohol.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just nuts.
yes.
This one is one you're gonna want to finish.
Oh, yeah,
and
the
then you're gonna
drink's
forgot
fine.
you finish it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just ask Chanel.
Yeah,
Yeah, she limits herself. Well, she tries to limit herself to one, but she gets through one. She's like, I'll have the smaller one.
and then
And then she doesn't
and
know
then
her
you
name.
wink at the bartender and he brings her another full one.
Right. And
What did
And we
we
have
do
to-
the other day? We left there. We left her car there. Where did we go?
to the track.
We did. We went to the track.
To
That was
watch-
Thursday.
to watch-
yeah.
To watch
Royal Rebuff.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of the track,
Speaking of the track,
so Roy's going to be racing this week again on Thursday. It's a late race. It's like 9:35 or something like that when he's actually going to be racing. So we're going to be out there on, well, I'm going to try to be out there Thursday again this week. We'll see.
we'll likely be
If
there
not,
Tuesday,
Lisa will
Wednesday,
be
and
there.
Thursday. But
yeah, I mean,
but
I might try to get out there on one of the other nights too, but definitely on Thursday we're going to try to be out there to
Yeah.
watch him race.
so we've been pushing, hanging out on Tuesday.
Yeah.
But if you guys have joined us on Tuesdays at the track and you want to join us to watch the final third stable horse race, Royal Rebuff, join us on Thursday
Yeah.
Yeah.
for the foreseeable future when he's
Right
running.
now he's racing. He's been racing on Thursdays. I
Yeah.
mean, eventually he's going to have a break and then maybe they'll
Well,
reset
in
it.
2
but-
more weeks he has to take a break.
Right.
So if he doesn't
Right.
take it
Yeah.
before then, he has to.
Yeah.
In the next 2
So,
weeks.
can you guys tell me the story now? The royal nuttiness,
Yeah,
whatever
yeah,
story.
So last
Scott's
race,
chuckling.
Kind of.
So last race, he actually led for the first half of the race, and then he got in second position, and he was just right up on the first place.
It literally
for
looked.
a while.
The horse could just open his mouth and take the helmet off the jockey in front.
Yeah, I mean,
The-
it was
the
he was
driver in front of him.
ready to go. John was pulling him back. Holding
John
him
was
back.
leaning back so far, trying to slow him down. It looked like he was laying plank.
He was
Yeah.
ready to go.
Really?
Yeah.
And John realized pretty quickly he's running oddly. He's running his back leg. He's kicking it out
He'll
and
hike
around.
it one leg
We
around.
found out it's because his junk's so freaking big
It's in the way.
that they're going to have to put a jock strap on him this week.
Okay.
And hopefully that's going to help him get his line up. But otherwise, if he gets that habit going like that, he's never going to be a racehorse.
Yeah.
Well, he'll either run the risk of getting an injury from
Yeah.
throwing that leg
Yeah.
around while trying to push hard, or
Gonna
he's
go
going to go
stride.
off stride because
Yeah.
he's trying to change his pattern.
Yeah.
So
He's
Yeah,
well
it goes to
endowed.
show you'd rather have a broken leg than get your balls busted.
I have that same problem when I run.
right, right.
But I figured it out. So it's all good. Yeah.
Spandex, baby, spandex. So, yeah, hopefully he's able to get that all lined up. I mean, they got his blinders on, so he's actually getting more focused
Yeah.
now.
Ran a
But again,
157.
He's 3 races in. He's
Yeah.
already every race he's actually improved. So, and he got held back. So he's easy.
Yeah.
He's easily got a 150 in him.
Well, it's different too. Like on this Thursday, he was in the first position, and the race was like what 7:30. So I mean, it was
6:45.
yeah,
it was in
7:45.
the
So it was
sunshine,
still
not under the lights.
daytime. Wasn't under the lights. The very first race that we went and watched him broke stride on the third turn, seeing shadows and getting pushed to the outside. It's normal when you practice during the day. So they're learning what he's going to do. But now, like in this week, we'll see what happens this week.
Yeah.
If he's
Yeah.
running at 9:30, it'll be at dusk right there. We're past the 9 p.m. sunset time at this point, so it'll be a little darker. So we'll see what happens. I mean,
Yeah.
maybe he'll push ahead with the blinders and see what happens. So
And the big swinging dick will be tied up.
yikes, we'll see what
Right
happens.
now, John DeLong's the driver again. So
Good.
I hope he
Good.
stays on it and stays consistent for him to learn.
I was sad Maximilian did not do well in that next race after that.
Yeah.
Did not.
I mean, that was the horse that John had picked the week prior to drive that ended
who
up
ran
winning.
the 148?
Oh, that was two
was
races.
That was his career high for him.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
And,
I'd say.
and I think it was like by 4 seconds, something like that. It was a big jump.
Oh,
Insane.
he
took
literally
off.
bolted at the end. I
It
was
almost
like,
looked like he got stung by a bee or something.
we
He's
were
like,
watching, you know how they have all the numbers up there and it shows their positioning. And it looked like the whole rest of the field just started falling back. And they weren't. They were pushing.
It was just
he
him
was
running.
just going that fast
Yeah.
that he left everybody like 15, 20 lengths behind and ran a 148. And granted, that wasn't a trot, you know, but still, that was a fast time.
Well,
It was.
the more time you spend out there, the more you hear little stories. And we had a really interesting one. We're walking down to the track to watch Roy run, and Alan runs into somebody that he knows, and I think it was a student of yours when you were teaching. And his student was out there with his mom and
Her mom.
oh, was it
Don't
her?
assume her gender.
Sorry, I don't. Yeah, well, whatever.
It was
But
them's mom.
Yeah,
Mom was out there.
they, them's mom.
And they had a horse in, I think it was the next race
Yeah.
or 2 races. It was something like that.
It was that horse.
Was it the horse that did the 148?
Yeah.
So this horse had been kind of like the owner just wanted to get rid of it. He was like, not a racehorse, not going to do anything.
Yeah.
I want to be done with it.
Yeah,
and
the
I don't even
initial
know
owner
how
and
she got
trainer.
involved. I don't know like what the story is there, but she'd been talking to him, and he's like, I'll sell it to you for $10.
Yeah. You have to do all the training and get back ready to race.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And her husband, I think, was the trainer.
Yep.
Yeah. Alan's over there shaking his head. Yes. So they buy this horse for $10.
Wow.
$10.
Rehab it and get it back in
Got it
training.
rehab, got it out there, goes and runs a 148 and wins the race.
And Alan won $54.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Granted, he didn't tell us all this information until after the fact.
Right.
We all
Would have been
would've
nice
found.
to share a little bit.
Insider trading.
Insider
Yeah.
information.
So
Jeez.
such a cool story
Yeah.
to see that. And I think, horse racing has really lost a lot of popularity over the last 15 to 20 years. I'm in, man.
We're doing our part.
Like,
dude.
Yeah,
And
it's
PETA
exciting.
can F off because these horses are so pampered and well taken care of
Yeah.
that they want to go out there and run.
Yeah.
It's not they're being abused and they're being tormented into making them run. These horses want to run. Even when they get to the winner's circle, they're like, "No, I'm not done yet."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Peter's
Yeah.
like, you got to let him run.
Yeah,
I'm
Yeah.
a peacock. You got to let me fly.
yeah.
All right, I'm getting into the final third of this.
Yeah, we're
It's
getting there.
almost near the end. I don't know about you, Rob, but like, it definitely transitioned to like I get honestly like some floral qualities, which are kind of nice. It's like not usual at this point in the cigar.
Well, and for me, the nuttiness has turned into almost more like a black walnut kind of
Yeah.
nuttiness to it now. It's darker and richer. The spice is kicking up on the palate. I mean, the black pepper spice is on the tongue now,
Yeah.
not just the retrohale.
Yeah, correct.
I love the way this thing transitions.
So for me with this El Pupo, it's with this whiskey, man, it just hit me again. A massive at the finish about if I take a drink and then I take a puff and wait 5 to 8 seconds, huge tarragon.
oh, nice.
Interesting.
Which is great. Like I love that. Like it's anise, but without the sharpness of the black licorice type anise. It's that tarragon herbaceous anise flavor, and man, I'm loving it. Like that's it's super cool when you get like a flavor transition like that.
Yeah, definitely. What do you think, Mikey?
Mine's hot. It's getting a little warm towards the final third here. I don't think it quite ramped up like I thought it was going to. I'm not sure about yours because I know yours is a little bit different makeup, but I enjoyed all of it. Right now I'm getting down and it's just getting a little warm, but
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, it's great flavor. I would love to try the Connecticut one based on what you guys said. I thought this one started off a little better than it finished, but I'd
one-
smoke it again.
That wouldn't be in their first one. I felt like, when they first released it, it's like, okay, everyone thought this is a really strong cigar. I say it's more like a medium plus,
Medium
full.
I could see that.
It's
yeah.
not super strong, but it's got a lot of those rich flavors in it that you like from AJ.
Yeah.
The thing I like about that one is the flavors hold true the whole time.
All the way through.
It
yeah.
doesn't really
Yeah, I
transition
didn't get a lot of
around.
changes.
No, that one I
It
think
just
transitions.
stays. This one, however, did transition.
Yeah.
But it's back and forth. Mm-hmm. The first third was spicy. The second third kind of toned down.
down, yep.
And got real, almost creamy. Well, I won't say creamy, but it got a little bit more subtle with the peppery flavors.
Yep.
and then in the final third, it ramped right back up again.
Yeah.
And so that one's the Jester.
That's
the
the Jester.
Jester.
That's one I know you like real
What
well.
was this one called?
That's
the
the
El
Viva
Pulpo.
La Vida Maduro.
Maduro, okay.
That's their original one. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
So I'd
trying
like to
to-
try the Jester then too.
I'm trying to
I thought you
figure
had the
out.
Jester.
Yeah, I thought you'd have the
You had the
Jester as
Jester.
well.
I might have then.
Yeah,
I don't
you had
remember.
one from the show. Yeah.
Okay.
I think you did.
So I'm trying to figure out, like, this came out of the gate like just spice, like
Yep.
just on the retro. It was crazy spicy. But it was my second cigar of the day. My first one was the Metropolitan, so rich and creamy, but no spice to it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to decide if it lost the spiciness out of the cigar or if my palate acclimated. I'm kind of struggling with that because
Throughout the cigar you're smoking now.
yeah.
Yeah.
As it got to the end, I don't know that it definitely lost a little bit of the spiciness, the hardcore aggressive. But I almost feel like there's very, very little spice left to it.
Yeah.
And that's so abnormal to smoke a cigar and get to the final third and have the spice almost completely
lose
die.
it.
out.
Let
Yeah.
me tell you, brother, with this next pour,
Yeah.
It's
go
gonna
back
pick
to
back
it.
up.
Okay.
rye?
I think if you need a crutch, this
Yeah,
is
this
going
will
to
kick
bring
you
you
back
home.
up.
This is going to bring me back.
I think
Yeah.
a lot of it is, like you said, I think it's a lot of the whiskeys
Yeah,
we're
what we
drinking as we're
tasted.
drinking them.
Yeah.
Because that one again, that's a solid medium plus. That one's probably the little bit milder than what Mike's smoking. Definitely a lot milder than the
Pupo.
one that Heine's smoking now too.
Yeah.
Um,
But it was so strong out of the gate. I just expect it
yeah.
to pick back up
Well,
at the end.
that's the thing too is like when they're rolling these, and AJ's a master at this. He has the right spot where the spice goes. They know how to flip those leaves to where the stems are at the right spot where you're getting a lot of the kick of the spice. I guarantee you, if you were to break that one apart, and you looked at it, the stems are probably pointed right towards the head. When you light that thing up, you're getting all that spice, all the flavor immediately, and then it gets mellowed out to the actual tobacco
Runs out,
notes.
yeah.
What's the most known AJ? It's what, New World?
Yeah, I mean, he does the New Worlds and stuff like that. I mean, my thing is, like, I love AJ stuff. It's great. But his cigars that he makes for other people seem to always
Are
stand
better.
up more for my palate.
Yeah.
A little bit more strong, a little bit more complex.
Yeah.
His stuff is going to be for the everyday smoker.
Right.
His stuff reminds me of what Rocky does. Rocky
Yeah.
puts out a bunch of cigars for everybody. I think AJ's are kind of that way. There's like anybody can smoke
Well,
them. You're going to enjoy it.
that's
it's
a
not
great
gonna blow
point.
you away.
Yeah.
But they're good cigars.
That's a great point. That's how I feel about Aganorsa.
Same way. Yeah.
It's like I don't historically like the Aganorsa cigars themselves when they started releasing their own brand of cigars, but they provide so much to other brands that the
Essencia,
Aganorsa
same
leaf
way, yeah.
is so well known
Yep.
that it's great. It's a great smoke in something else.
I'm with you
when
too.
you do it.
And again, nothing wrong with them. I like their cigars a lot, but the Aganorsa products across the board, I'm not a big fan of the flavor profile coming out of their tobacco only.
Yeah.
It just has a weird kind of a funkiness that it's not my jam. But
Yeah.
the people that love it, that's their jam.
And
it's
this
like,
is-
it's like Fuentes.
this
if
is
you
the-
like Fuente, you're gonna love all the Fuentes.
Right. So for those that are not familiar with what we're kind of nerding out about, is like this is the equivalent of sourcing a whiskey for a brand.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when Aganorsa provides a leaf or does something for another brand, or Placencia or AJ, it's the equivalent of sourcing a brand for a cigar. So
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, Will, you're dead on. I did not still pick it up in the retro. The spice did not come through in the retro, but
Boy, it's
totally
spiced on this
all on my tongue, like with this whiskey. Yeah, it's spicy as hell on the palate. Like
Yeah.
it's
Oh,
they
it's
go
spicy on
really,
the
really.
nose.
This is
It is.
Yeah.
So this is that distiller's reserve rye that they had.
Yeah,
only
straight rye.
Yeah, it was right. It was the only one at their actual distillery. It's good. I mean, I like it a lot. It's very spicy.
Yeah, you're spot on. I don't get it on the retro, but I mean, just
I'm
on the
getting some
palate,
of mine retro. right
everything's just lighting up
Yeah.
like a Christmas tree. Like
this is an off-profile rye from what you would normally consider like your rye spice. Like this is a very off-profile
I do
rye.
feel like there is one nice note that's a rye note that to me is a very, very soft and subtle mint on the nose.
on the
Very
nose.
subtle,
I don't get it
yeah.
as much on the palate, but
It's
I see it on
definitely
the
not
nose.
strong. It's like a
It's like a
super,
muddled
super
mint.
laid back, almost like what you get out of
Julep?
the mojito.
Mojito?
yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
kind of.
Yeah, it's like a muddled mint.
Yeah,
I feel like I just chewed up a jalapeno. Like there's that much spice on my palate.
it is super, super spicy on the
Yeah.
palate.
Well,
That's-
I wish that that cigar was actually a Toro length so it lasts a little longer.
Yeah.
But it's already gone, and I did a retro right when I put it out, and then drank the rye, and it didn't really bring back the cigar that the spice that I was hoping it did after. But then I just relit my Independence Day
Yeah.
and just retroed after that rye.
Light you up.
Oh man,
Yeah.
that was amazing.
If you like big, heavy, aggressive, spice,
It is.
that's a great
That's
rye to
the
have with the spice.
spiciest rye I've had in a minute.
That'll
Yeah.
stand up to a lot. I feel like that'd be a good pairing for a lot of the stronger Maduros and spicier cigars.
And it's only 105.6, I think.
105. Yeah. Yep.
But it's not proofy.
No, it's just the rye spice.
It is. It's the spice overruns any proof that you get out of it.
And when I say jalapeno, it doesn't have that green quality.
Right.
I don't taste that. It's just the
seed
burn.
Yeah.
Like the
Gives you the heat.
punch.
I might
I
lean
get the heat on
maybe
it.
more Serrano instead
There
of
you go.
jalapeno.
Yeah.
Because I agree, jalapeno tends to have
Yeah.
like that green bell pepper
Yeah.
note to it, but Serranos don't. They're just heat.
They just bring the fire.
Yep. Love me some Serranos. Always a good pepper to have on
This is a really good rye.
Whiskey Acres all around.
I mean, it works
like it.
great with the Independence Day. I'm
I
really
switched.
digging that
I had
combination.
to bail on the Viva La Vida because it's like I smoked
Burning
it to
your
the
fingers.
nub.
I
Yeah,
know, me
but
too. I'm
like
like burning my fingers.
601 red. Let's see what it
I'm almost
does.
there.
Yeah.
I'm almost
man,
there.
Yeah. With
Yeah, so-
almost there.
the crushed red pepper
Do you
and
have we have a commercial right now? I forgot about that.
We could probably get one in.
We'll do that real quick and then we'll finish up here.
Yeah,
Sounds good.
let's hit an Aladino here.
Final Third Cigar is Indiana's exclusive Aladino Cigar Lounge. Come to Final Third for a selection of over 20 different Aladino cigars, including the Cameroon, a wonderful cigar with nice light flavors. Make sure and visit Final Third, the Aladino exclusive cigar lounge for Indiana.
We do have a new cigar
thank
from
you,
Aladino
Aladino.
as well. The new Camp Aladino. It's actually the release was going to be their 250th, and then Justo changed it last second to the one that they actually released. I like this new cigar a lot. It's really, really good. I know Heine's making fun of me about my tasting notes, but I really got that. It was really, really good, creamy.
Regular release
lemon
now?
butter. No,
Camp
special
Aladinos
Camp
are limited to Aladino lounges when you've
Okay.
gone to the farm.
Yes,
Right?
yes.
Yeah.
Anybody that's
So-
going to the farm, you don't have to be a lounge, but somebody that's went to the farm.
Oh, you just have to have gone to
Yeah,
the, okay,
yeah.
gone to the farm.
And
There you go.
so what they do with these, they'll actually release these to see how they get traction, what people think about them, and then they may release them as a new release. Last year's was the Camp Aladinos were what are now the Gorbustos. So they took what they learned out of those, tweaked the blends a little bit, and then finished out with the Gorbustos. This one, I'm assuming, is going to get finished out and probably into a cigar.
Okay.
I mean, it has some of those qualities of the 85th in there, but it's a little bit more complex, I think, and a little bit stronger than what the 85th is too. So
I like strong.
we got those two.
It's not that
Yeah.
strong.
It's not strong though. It's more medium.
Yeah.
More medium? Okay.
Yeah, it's about medium.
I felt it was very much a Julio type blend.
It
Yes.
100% is. I mean, you start tasting across their board, and when you see when Julio and Justo are excited about something, you know what you're getting because
Yeah.
they have a specific profile. They don't like strong cigars. They
No.
want
No.
that Cubanesque style mild medium cigars. They do it well.
I will say that if you're going to try it for the first time, make it your first smoke.
I agree.
Yes.
I agree.
Do it on a clean slate, clean
Easy to
palate,
get masked.
because you're going to get a lot more out of it. Because I ended up smoking, I think, a Warhead 12, and then coming in and trying it,
Yeah,
and I
that was
feel
hard.
like it really
Yeah.
it cut it down.
Yeah.
There's
So-
not much else that'll stand up for your second after at 12.
Yeah.
That first one I smoked was actually I hadn't had a cigar for 2 days, and I smoked it, and it was just like a bomb of flavor.
Yeah.
I don't think I would have gotten that if I'd
about
had
a
it.
So that
clean
makes a
palate.
lot more
That's-
sense.
Yeah.
I think that's a very important point.
It's very important.
That I mean that changes everything on a cigar.
Well,
Because you were saying
and
like
there's-
lemon honey cornbread. And
Yeah.
I came and smoked it, and I was like, maybe a little lemon zest, but I'm not sure I'm getting all that.
Oh my
but
God.
Yeah, I couldn't
but
pull the
off
couldn't
of
corn.
2
get
days,
past it.
2 days without a cigar, yeah, I could see where it's going to be
couldn't
totally
get past
different.
it. It was just like it brought me back to some of our times when my in-laws we go over and have the lemon honey cornbread that they had. That was the note I got.
It's
So good.
completely distinct. Like it's not a Gorbusto.
No.
It is not a chimp. It is not an 85th. It is its own thing. I honestly, it just kind of stands out. You're look. I think that's maybe the trap I fell into as I was looking for some of those things, and you as a taster, you look. You get into this mindset of like, I'm trying to find something.
Yeah.
And sometimes they're going to do something different. You got to kind of like, just clear your head on all that crap that's floating around in there, and don't look for stuff.
Well, that's a really good call, because whenever we call out a flavor note we're getting, it's a memory of a flavor we know.
Yeah.
It may not be a memory of a flavor so
But-
you may not get anything we get out of these.
And that's a good point too. Like a lot of us don't go in and research these and look and see what the flavor notes listed are.
Right.
Because
We don't want to get
anybody
our
can read that, and I don't want it to.
Yeah.
I don't want that to be like subliminal.
We had that conversation about the cherry.
We did.
Traverse City last week.
You don't want it to be in your mind that, oh, this is going to taste like fig, this is going to taste like this is going to taste like this, and then you go to smoke it and you're like, oh, okay, yeah, I see it. It's a lot more like exploratory to your own palate for you to go in clean and just blind and just smoke it and see what you get, because that's why that's one of the things I love about when we do this is that we'll all get different flavors, and then we'll start talking about them, and they'll be like, "Oh, actually, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I get that now."
Yep.
And because I don't want to go through and just
Apparently, none of you guys have ever eaten oatmeal.
Yeah.
I hate oatmeal.
Yeah.
So
I think last time was 8th grade.
Okay,
like-
cheese crystals.
I will say, so we talked about Alton Brown earlier. The El Pulpo is an octopus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. That's what it.
Yep.
It's Spanish for.
It's actually a really cool label.
And the label
Yeah.
is super
very
cool.
cool, yeah.
Surprisingly enough, Alton Brown will not eat octopus anymore.
Yes, I saw him in that conversation. Talk about it.
So,
That's cool.
so
right?
he mentioned that he went to an aquarium and was
Fish
getting like
zoo.
a personal tour of some sort, and
To get the octopus hug?
There was an octopus there, and he was really just. I mean, the octopus was being entertaining, because when the octopus are kind of being more mobile, they're not just sitting still. They are very entertaining, and they're incredibly intelligent.
Yeah.
Incredibly intelligent. It recognized him. He came back a year later, and it had been sitting in a corner. As soon as Alton walks up, octopus comes out and starts kind of interacting in the aquarium with Alton. And at that point, he was like, "This is too intelligent of an animal, and I can't bring myself to eat it anymore."
Oh, I love cows. I'm still going to eat a steak.
I'm absolutely. I mean,
I'm not going to eat one I've met before, but I'm definitely going to eat a steak.
It kind of reminds me
shake
of the
the
scene
hoof.
from Pulp Fiction with Samuel L. Jackson talking about pork.
Yeah.
Yeah, and having personality.
I don't dine on
Which
swine.
the craziest thing is, pigs actually have a ton of personality. Like a ton of personality. I have a guy I went to high school with that he has 2 pet pigs that stay in the house.
Well, if somebody had their way, we'd have every farm animal known to man.
Yes,
But,
yes.
It's
Lethal.
coming,
I
baby.
live
It's
in
coming.
town.
It's coming.
I love octopus. I think it's absolutely delicious. It's definitely one of those that takes some finesse to be able to
I was
cook
going to say,
it.
when done right.
When
it's
done right.
great,
When
yeah.
done poorly,
It's
it is
rubbery.
You can't even chew it.
Or
can't
you watch
chew it at all.
20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, and Samuel L. Jackson just ruins it for you.
Right, exactly.
Well,
But-
Or no,
people,
I'm sorry, Sphere.
people buy these
you
micro
go.
pigs. They're
Yeah.
and they're very tiny when they're little.
Yeah, but the
They're
second
still
you
pigs.
overfeed
They
them,
all get big.
the second you overfeed them, it's a hog.
They all get big.
it's like a goldfish.
Yeah.
As soon as you flush them down the toilet, they'll turn into a catfish.
Or yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that's not how Asian carp got here, but okay.
Thanks, Alan.
Yeah.
Well,
He wasn't paying attention to you said that, and he's like, what did I do?
We love
it's
you, buddy.
always your fault, Alan.
Yeah.
Always.
Any Asian reference is your fault.
Yeah.
All right, what we got events wise?
Yeah, let's do events.
We don't have a lot right now.
We got some things.
There's a lot being talked about, but not a lot on the official calendar.
Yeah, we've got.
There's a
hold on,
lot in
let
the
me pull it
works, so
Yes.
stay tuned. But
The events are the shop is open.
yeah,
All right, let's see. Well,
Friday.
a couple things real quick. So we do have some new beers. So we do have 4-Day Ray
4-Day
in here
Rays,
now.
yep.
Love it.
So we got Track Jumper IPA. We got the Blueberry Blonde Ale, the the
Blood Orange one?
Orange Blonde Ale, and then we have the Indiana Flyer, which is their lager, their Pilsner
Yeah.
lager. So we
Great
have those 4
beers.
in here now. All 4 of them are
Love
really good
Track
beers.
Jumper.
Yeah.
Great beers.
So
I'm an
those are in here
IPA
now.
guy, so I love that.
So Blazer 88's coming up here soon. It
The Charity Ride?
Yeah,
Try their
Charity
whiskey.
Ride. God, do they have a date on here? Oh, August 22nd. So that's going to be at the American Legion Post 391 in Fortville. They're going to have food, music, all kinds of stuff going on there. You can buy bottles of the barrel pick we did with them, which is on our bar here if you want to try it first.
So good.
It's really, really
It's
good.
so good.
Jay Mattingly is really, really, really good. This guy got to be a part of it, so you know it's good.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Pax Ferum's Way Out Beer Festival is coming up September the 19th. We should have a booth out there set up for that.
If you like standard beers, this might not be your event
No.
because it is.
They go way
It's
out.
way out
So
there.
if you like to try weird, unique beers, this is a cool place to go. You'll
Yeah.
have some really unique sours and all kinds of crazy stuff. It's a lot of fun.
Brain beer last year.
They didn't have brain beer there. That was
Oh,
him.
well,
He
thank
got
Oh, that
goodness.
was
yeah.
Jesus.
Okay.
That was
Sheep spray?
down at Maiden. Yeah, down
Yeah.
in Evansville.
Maiden, yeah.
Yeah.
So we got Nick Lamonti coming back August 7th, September 4th, and so far that's it. We are open on Labor Day, which that's on out there. But I'm also working on an event right now with Hector from Espinoza.
You're open on Labor Day?
Yeah.
Oh,
Liz likes
okay.
being open on those days. For
Hey,
some
guess what?
reason.
Labor
So,
Day's a Monday.
It's a Monday.
Monday, yeah.
That's why it's weird. So
Yeah. Yep.
There you
if
go,
you're looking
Alan.
to come out on a Monday,
You got a
it'll be
place to
open.
smoke on Monday finally.
Absolutely, yeah.
And then once we get the silo moved, you'll definitely have a place to smoke on Monday.
Yep.
I'll be leaving on that Monday, going for a couple weeks down to Orange Beach.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
But
Hopefully.
so Hector, he wants to do an event here where it's going to be like almost like a blind tasting kind of thing. So we'll sell it. We're going to pre-sell tickets so people show up for it for sure. But it's going to be you get one cigar from us and then one additional cigar. They're going to be like you had. It's going to be like he had a Murcielago and then he had Murcielago with a change of either the wrapper or the binder.
the binder, yeah.
It was the binder.
The binder.
And let me tell you, I liked
my-
it. I love the Murcielago.
Yeah.
It is.
It's one of my favorites.
It's aggressive.
But one
Like
of
it's
us-
an aggressive cigar with that slight little change. It toned it down just
enough.
Just enough. Like
Well,
just
that's
enough.
what I like about it. What he's going to do is he's going to educate us a little bit about blending process, which I think it'll be really exciting for people like us that nerd out on cigars.
Yeah.
That you're going to be able to learn a little bit more about the blending process he does as he creates cigars. And he's a storyteller too, so he'll be a really, really good event for that. That one's coming up here soon. Of course, we're trying to get a date nailed down for the McAuliffe Orange coming out. So that's all going to be coming. We don't have dates on them yet, so coming soon.
Lots in the works.
Lots going on.
All right.
Good stuff.
And
Good
don't forget the
stuff.
first Friday of every month.
Yes, Nick Lamonti.
Yep.
Yep.
Nick Lamonti. I'm
Yeah.
hoping we can join you in Orange Beach when you're there.
Yeah, actually,
Well, if it wasn't for the IndyCar race, we debated it.
we're going to be there for 3 weekends. Well, I guess should say 2 full weekends because we're leaving on Monday, I guess. So there'll only be 2 full weekends. One weekend's going to be Bulls on the Beach.
Yeah.
So Grant's going to
Rodeo
come
on the
down
boat.
and
On
join
the
us for
beach.
Bulls on the Beach.
Maybe we come too.
Looking forward to that. If you're going to do it, get tickets. We're going Saturday. So make sure and make that decision soon because you don't want to get there and have it sold
Yeah.
out. They actually do a rodeo, bull
On
riding
the beach.
rodeo on the beach at Floribama.
You have
will
to
be
throw
super
a
cool.
bull.
Only at Floribama.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right? I mean, it's that place. I'll tell
Bras
you.
on the rafters and bulls on the beach.
There's a
Exactly.
place we're looking at because we've got Bowser, so we're thinking about getting a place that's pet friendly.
Pet friendly?
And there's one that's like less than a mile away from Floribama on the Bayside, on the old
Send
river.
me that. Let's talk about this.
Okay, so that's what we're
Yeah, if
looking
we
at.
can
I
take
think
the
it's like
dogs.
a 3 or 4 bedroom, and
Yeah, we're not bringing the cats.
It's a beautiful looking place. It's got a dock that goes into Old River, so we can just go swim right there if we want to.
You can go check out
obviously
some
easy to go out
60-footers to
the-
look at.
Yeah, well, there could be an opportunity to take a look at some boats. That's a long-term thing that Janelle and I are potentially looking at. So
Son of a
could
bitch.
be a fun little trip down
Yeah.
down south.
I can hear her screaming at the house right now. Finish the addition first.
Yeah.
Hey,
it's
PSA tomorrow. Just, this will come out Monday morning if you're listening on podcast. Supposed to be a big blanket of Canadian smoke coming in tomorrow. So if you
Yeah.
got anything to do outdoors, do it early.
Smoke your
tomorrow.
meats.
It's going to be rough. Air quality index is going to be rough.
It looks
They've
a
already been
little.
dealing with that out
It's a little
northeast.
bit. I think it came down a little bit today because it's
It's
a
gonna
little.
be so-
It's hazy.
You could actually see the haze when we
Yeah,
pulled in.
it's
Yeah.
going to
Yeah.
be so bad tomorrow and Tuesday that it's going to break up a line of storms. They're never actually going to get to us.
Wow.
That's great.
That's how
Man.
much smoke
Yeah.
is coming.
Thanks, Harp.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks, Jesse Ventura.
Yeah.
Fortunately, those areas up in Canada, there's not a lot of people in those
Yeah.
where those
They can't
fires
control
are going
them, yeah.
on.
It's hard
No,
to
I mean
control.
you're not even going to bother. Like it's
Let it
You
burn
know
out.
what?
yeah.
we have
just
the
let it burn.
technology to make it rain whenever we want. Why are we letting these wildfires go?
Yeah, I mean,
Just make it rain.
surprisingly, they've been going on for millions of years because lightning, and they actually have found that there's a lot of benefit.
There's a lot of
They need to make
benefit them.
T-Pain in
it
charge
does-
because T-Pain can make it rain whenever he
No.
wants.
Right, right.
Well, that's just accelerant. You know?
Yeah, it will be hazy, so be safe out there. Be cautious. It is going to be really, really nice Tuesday,
man.
Wednesday. I
It's gonna
think
be
it's supposed to be
beautiful.
high.
Thursday.
I think Wednesday
yeah.
the high is 77.
Well,
That'd be
you don't.
so nice.
I mean,
58's the low.
you know.
Oh, that's
They-
gonna be
Oh, really?
They bumped
Yeah.
it to 66.
Oh, wow. Okay, cool.
Oh,
They
come
bumped
on.
it to 66.
Still,
so it ruined it.
66
Well,
is great.
It's
still,
gonna be
like,
great.
Yeah.
high in the upper 70s. It's going to be beautiful.
All right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm ready to lose some golf balls, fellas.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think I'm probably.
We tried to go this morning.
We did.
And there was one spot open at 7 a.m. because there was a threesome going out, and they had one extra spot open. And I tried to call and say, "Hey, can we squeeze 2 people in there?" And he's like, "No." And I was like, "All right, never mind."
If you hit a Emmy ball into the creek behind my house, you just need to tell me so I really want to go find that.
I'll let you know. Yeah, I'll let you know. Maybe we'll go play Gray Eagle then, and then we'll lose some balls
We'll
over
call
there.
him. I might be able to do it tomorrow.
All right. Well, if you're a
Might be able
soccer
to.
fan, if you're watching, that game's going to be starting here in another half an hour.
Yeah, we're only
Best
3.5
of luck
hours
to
into the pregame.
Argentina and Spain. Hope Keith is out there in Spain having fun watching.
Shout out Keith.
We just saw some video out there.
I
It
will
looks
say
like
that-
it's crazy in Spain
That
right
third
now.
place match was hard to watch.
It was kind of lame.
It was like what, 10 goals scored or 9 goals scored in
Well,
that?
it's 10.
Yeah, it was 5 to 4.
5-4.
Five
Yeah,
to
4.
so
It was-
We'll see if Keith puts out another video if they win.
Yeah.
His
better.
happy birthday video was a little
Was
weird.
to America.
It was the best, man.
That's so funny.
That was a
Yeah,
good one.
That was so
Yeah.
funny.
So
Miss you,
off
brother.
profile
Hope
for
you're
him.
just having
Yeah.
a great
Yeah.
time.
Keep
living
sending
there in
those
Spain.
reels to me, buddy.
Yes,
Make me
yes.
laugh every time you send
Oh,
them.
yeah.
Good stuff. Yep.
Yeah, shout out Keith.
Yep.
Shout out everyone that's listening. Appreciate
Make sure
you guys.
and check out Whiskey Acres. If you haven't had any of their whiskey, they're distributed
Yep.
here in Indiana. You can
We got
absolutely
some
find
of
them in a
them.
lot
I
of
was
the
gonna
stores
say,
out there.
that rye with a spicy cigar is amazing.
Come to the lounge and you can get
All the
their
Viva
regular rye. You can get the 7-year bourbon. I think there's
If
what,
you-
That's the
3?
two.
If
That's
you
the two?
want to,
There
if
you
you
go.
want an amped up old fashioned here in the lounge,
7-year.
I highly recommend asking whoever's Chloe, Rob, Lisa, Tam, ask them to make you an old fashioned with a Whiskey Acre standard rye.
So good.
It's so good.
Yep. Yep.
It really is.
Yeah, if you like a rye forward old fashioned, that's definitely the way to go.
Yeah, don't
And we
forget
saw a
not
ton
Chloe.
Of those.
Don't forget to join us at
Chloe, yeah, okay.
Harris Hoosier Park Racing and Casino Thursday
Yep,
night.
Thursday
Watch Royal Rebuff.
Yeah.
Hopefully can
Get back in
can
the money.
move up into the. Well, he's in the money at 4th, so yep.
That's true.
Yep.
Yeah.
1st through 5th pays, and
He's got some winnings.
Yeah, he does. He's already
Yeah.
starting to build up a little.
He's got 4 figures in there.
Get
There
there.
we go.
Get
So,
there.
yeah, make sure and join us for that. Join us on the first Friday for Nick Lamonti. Thanks as always to our sponsors, Deadwood, Spencer's Lee, Aladino, Harris Hoosier Park and Casino. Appreciate all of you.
Absolutely, yes.
All right, Rob.
Yeah, get here and trying all the new Viva La Vidas too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All
The
the, ones we
new-
have on the shelf
the new
are
Viva
going to be
La
all
Vidas.
regular releases, so I can get them anytime. So they should not be going out of stock very quickly.
Don't forget, if you're in the membership program, your barrel pick, your
Credit and your barrel
your
pick
credit,
both.
your barrel pick,
Yep.
both available now since July 1st.
Absolutely.
And we
yep.
will be coming up on November before you know it. So if you're interested in the membership program, make sure and talk to anybody here at the lounge. They'll
Yep.
be able to give you the details and let you know what it takes to be a member.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Sweet. All
And
right.
I'll probably here soon start talking a little bit about my journeyman trip too, because it was a really good trip. And
Great.
we're going to be talking about doing a barrel pick for the
Might
team.
be our first ever podcast.
Yeah.
Podcast pick.
Won't be as quick as we thought. because it would come about the same time as our next pick, but we'll be doing it shortly after that.
Perfect.
Probably, so
Hey.
coming soon.
If it happens.
It will happen.
All right.
Yep.
Rob,
All
where can they find you?
Find me everywhere. Final Third Cigar.
Cocky Wolverine.
Find me at Scotty D Smokes.
You can find me at both the Visual Spencer Lee's, and don't forget to follow the Final Third podcast.
And
All right,
Moto
guys.
Photo Well Instagram and Big Al.
And Big Al.
Yeah, all things Big Al.
All things
Hungover,
Big Couch.
sitting out on the couch, looking
Yep.
like he's going to pass out any time now.
Yes,
Taking a
yes.
nap.
Shout out Big Hangover.
Yeah.
All things big hangover. Cheers.
Cheers,
Cheers,
everybody.
everybody.